Imagine a battlefield where every second counts, and helicopters, the lifeline of soldiers, face imminent danger. The United States military has unveiled a method so extreme, so daring, that it could change the rules of combat forever. This isn't your ordinary rescue operation. We're talking about high-stakes, high-speed maneuvers that defy conventional limits, designed to snatch helicopters from the jaws of disaster. As tensions rise and enemy fire rains down, these helicopters become vulnerable targets. Conventional extraction methods often fail, but the U.S. has now introduced a technique that pushes human ingenuity and technology to the absolute edge. Soldiers and pilots are being trained in maneuvers that combine precision, speed, and raw courage. Every move is calculated, yet every second could mean life or death. The middle of this operation is where the true marvel emerges. Using a combination of cutting-edge drones, rapid response teams, and specially designed extraction equipment, helicopters are being recovered from zones previously thought impossible. No terrain is too hostile, no obstacle too dangerous. What was once considered high risk is now executed with terrifying efficiency and the impact. Beyond saving aircraft, it sends a powerful message to adversaries. The U.S. military is willing to go further, faster, and more creatively than anyone else in the world. The psychological edge is as important as the tactical advantage. Every successful extraction boosts morale, strengthens battlefield dominance, and showcases innovation that could redefine modern warfare. In the end, this isn't just a story about helicopters. It's a story about courage, strategy, and extreme ingenuity. The battlefield is evolving, and the United States is leading the charge, showing the world that when it comes to saving lives and assets, there are no limits. Every second on the battlefield is a countdown, a test of nerves, skill, and split-second decision-making. Helicopters are more than machines. They are the lifeline between survival and disaster. The U.S. military's new extreme rescue method doesn't just save aircraft, it saves lives. And it does it in ways the world has never seen before. Picture pilots navigating through enemy fire, smoke, and explosions, while specialized rapid response teams execute maneuvers so precise, they border on impossible. This method isn't just about brute force. It's about innovation, speed, and technology working together like a perfect storm. Advanced drones scout the terrain ahead, giving pilots and soldiers real-time intelligence. High-tech extraction rigs, designed for rapid deployment, are capable of hoisting helicopters from locations that were once considered death traps. And the most incredible part? All of this is done while under intense enemy fire, where a single mistake could be catastrophic. In the heart of the operation, adrenaline meets precision. Soldiers move with calculated urgency, pilots perform daring maneuvers that push their skills to the absolute limit, and the coordination between ground and air units is flawless. This is not just training, it's combat evolution. And while the world watches, these extreme measures send a crystal clear message. The U.S. military is not just participating in modern warfare, it's redefining it. The psychological impact on enemies cannot be overstated. When adversaries see helicopters pulled from impossible situations, when they witness soldiers executing maneuvers no one else dares to attempt, fear spreads faster than bullets. That fear gives the U.S. a tactical edge before the first shot is even fired, and it doesn't stop there. Every successful extraction is studied, analyzed, and improved upon. Lessons learned in one operation instantly feed into the next. The result? A relentless, evolving system that grows stronger with every mission, ensuring helicopters and crews are safer than ever before, even in the most hostile conditions. By pushing the boundaries of technology, courage, and strategy, the United States military is proving that when the stakes are highest, failure is not an option. Helicopters are no longer vulnerable, and every mission tells the world one undeniable truth. Extreme situations demand extreme solutions. And when it comes to saving lives on the battlefield, the U.S. will stop at nothing. The battlefield may be chaotic, uncertain, and dangerous, but this method is a game changer. It's a perfect storm of bravery, innovation, and extreme tactical thinking. Every maneuver, every extraction, and every life saved demonstrates an unwavering commitment to victory, safety, And dominance in modern warfare. The battlefield is evolving at lightning speed, and helicopters, once seen as untouchable lifelines, are now facing threats that push every pilot and soldier to their limits. Imagine the roar of engines cutting through smoke and debris, bullets ricocheting, and the ground shaking beneath you. In the midst of this chaos, the U.S. military has rolled out a rescue method so daring, it defies everything conventional warfare has taught us. This is not just a procedure. It's an extreme performance of courage, technology, and split-second decision-making. At the heart of this strategy is innovation like the world has never seen before. Advanced drones hover over the battlefield, scanning every inch of hostile territory, feeding real-time data to pilots navigating through impossible conditions. Ground teams equipped with high-tech extraction rigs move with surgical precision, ready to lift helicopters from places previously deemed unreachable. Every maneuver, every calculated risk, and every second saved could mean the difference between life and death. The middle of this operation is where the real magic happens. Soldiers execute high-risk maneuvers under intense enemy fire. Pilots perform seemingly impossible stunts in helicopters overloaded with equipment, and the coordination between air and ground units operates like a perfectly timed symphony. The stakes are high, the tension is palpable, and the reward is priceless, saving lives and maintaining battlefield superiority. But this method is not just about technology or tactics, it's about the human element. Every extraction showcases the bravery, skill, and unwavering focus of the men and women executing these operations. Their nerves are tested, their reflexes pushed to the extreme, yet they perform flawlessly, turning chaos into precision. This is the definition of extreme warfare, and it's changing the rules of engagement forever, and the psychological impact cannot be ignored. Adversaries witnessing these extractions are forced to rethink their strategies. The sight of helicopters being recovered from impossible situations creates fear, hesitation, and uncertainty on the battlefield. That fear is a silent weapon, giving U.S. forces an invisible edge before the first bullet is even fired. Every mission completed reinforces dominance, morale, and credibility, sending a clear message to allies and enemies alike. The U.S. military does not back down. Even in the most extreme conditions, every successful extraction is a story of innovation meeting courage. Lessons learned from one mission are instantly applied to the next, refining every detail, improving speed, and increasing efficiency. What was once high risk is now a calculated, evolving operation that adapts to every new challenge. It's a cycle of continuous improvement, ensuring helicopters and crews are safer, faster, and more prepared than ever before. By pushing the boundaries of technology, strategy, and human skill, the U.S. is proving that when the stakes are highest, only extreme solutions will suffice. Helicopters are no longer just tools. They are symbols of resilience, innovation, and unwavering commitment to saving lives. The extreme rescue method is rewriting the playbook of modern warfare, turning impossible missions into standard procedures, and showing the world that no battlefield challenge is too great. In the end, this isn't just a story about military hardware or battlefield maneuvers. It's a story about courage, ingenuity, and extreme human determination. It's about facing danger head-on, innovating in the most hostile environments, and achieving the impossible. Every helicopter rescued, every life saved, and every mission completed tells a story of relentless determination, unmatched skill, and the unwavering resolve of the United States military. The battlefield will always be chaotic, uncertain, and deadly, but one thing is clear: extreme situations demand extreme solutions, and no one executes them better than the U.S. military. Helicopters are being saved, soldiers are being protected, and the rules of warfare are being rewritten right before our eyes. This is extreme, this is daring, and this is the future of modern combat. Every helicopter on the battlefield carries more than soldiers, it carries hope, supplies, intelligence, and sometimes the very lifeline of an entire operation. When the threat level skyrockets, every second counts, and conventional methods often fail. That's why the U.S. military's extreme rescue method is not just revolutionary, it's essential. It's about combining advanced technology, strategic innovation, and human courage to achieve what once seemed impossible. As the dust and smoke swirl over a contested zone, helicopters hover, engines screaming with enemy fire closing in. Pilots, trained to the absolute peak of precision and reflex, maneuver through a gauntlet of danger. Ground teams, equipped with cutting-edge extraction rigs and rapid response systems, prepare for operations that push the limits of human endurance. Every movement is calculated, yet every moment is filled with adrenaline, because a single mistake can change the outcome of the mission or, worse, cost lives. The battlefield itself becomes a high-tech chessboard. Drones provide a bird's-eye view, scanning every inch for potential threats, communicating with pilots in real time. Extraction teams move like shadows, almost invisible, but fully prepared to strike with lightning speed. Every helicopter is a prize worth risking everything for, and the methods employed are a testament to both innovation and bravery. The middle of the operation is where everything intensifies. Helicopters are lifted from terrains no one thought possible: mountainous cliffs, dense forests, flooded zones, even urban war zones where every structure could conceal a threat. Pilots execute daring stunts, tilting machines at impossible angles, while soldiers secure the extraction lines under relentless pressure. This is not just combat. It's a synchronized display of human skill, courage, and high-tech innovation, all converging to defy danger. Every successful extraction sends a message to the enemy. It's a statement: no attack can completely disrupt operations, no terrain is impassable, and no threat is insurmountable. Psychologically, it's devastating. When adversaries witness helicopters being pulled from deadly situations, their confidence wavers. They know that the U.S. military has mastered an art of extreme problem-solving that not only saves lives but dominates the battlefield before a single shot is fired. But the story doesn't end there. Each mission is meticulously analyzed and refined. Lessons learned are implemented immediately, improving speed, efficiency, and precision for future operations. The system evolves with every engagement, ensuring that no matter how hostile the environment, helicopters and crews are safeguarded. What was once considered high risk has now become a calculated, almost unstoppable tactic, and while technology is crucial, the human element remains at the core. Soldiers and pilots operate under extreme pressure, where split-second decisions are the difference between success and failure. Their courage, focus, and resilience turn chaos into order, danger into opportunity. It's extreme combat, human ingenuity, and advanced machinery working together in perfect synchronization, achieving feats once thought impossible. The ultimate impact of this method goes beyond helicopters. It sets a precedent for modern warfare, showing the world that extreme situations require extreme solutions. Every mission completed reinforces dominance, strengthens morale, and projects an image of unmatched capability. Allies gain confidence, enemies gain respect or fear, and the U.S. military establishes itself as a force that can innovate and adapt faster than any threat. Helicopters rescued from impossible situations are not just machines. They symbolize human determination, strategic brilliance, and technological mastery. Each extraction mission is a story of courage, skill, and the relentless pursuit of success against all odds. The battlefield may be unpredictable and lethal, but with extreme methods like this, the U.S. military ensures that no challenge is too great. The future of combat is here. The battlefield will continue to evolve, threats will become more complex, and stakes will remain life or death. But with extreme rescue methods, advanced technology, and fearless personnel, helicopters and the lives they carry will be protected like never before. This is not just innovation. It's the evolution of warfare itself, combining courage, intelligence, and extreme execution in ways the world has never witnessed. Every successful operation is a testament to what is possible when fear is conquered. Strategy is perfected and innovation is pushed beyond limits. The extreme rescue method is a blueprint for modern combat, showing that when lives are on the line, the U.S. military will go further, faster, and smarter than anyone else. It is a story of extreme courage, extreme innovation, and extreme results, The battlefield may roar with chaos, smoke, and danger, but one thing is undeniable. The U.S. military's commitment to saving lives and protecting assets knows no bounds. Helicopters, once vulnerable, now soar under a shield of ingenuity and precision, turning every mission into a statement of dominance, resilience, and human excellence. The battlefield is no longer just a test of firepower, it's a test of ingenuity, endurance, and split-second decisions. Every helicopter in danger represents more than a machine. It represents lives, missions, and the very outcome of critical operations. Imagine the tension as pilots navigate burning debris, smoke choking the air, and enemy fire raining from above. In these extreme scenarios, conventional rescue tactics fail, but the U.S. military's revolutionary method changes everything. This extreme method combines technology, strategy, and human courage at levels never attempted before. Drones hover silently, mapping every threat and providing live intelligence, while rapid response teams execute precision extractions that border on the impossible. Every operation is a race against time, where seconds determine survival, and every move must be flawless. In the heart of this mission, helicopters are lifted from the most dangerous terrain, mountain ridges, flooded urban streets, forests thick with enemy ambush points. Pilots tilt their aircraft at daring angles, navigating impossible paths, while soldiers secure extraction lines under relentless fire. It is a ballet of extreme precision, courage, and innovation, where failure is not an option. Every successful mission sends shockwaves to adversaries. Witnessing helicopters rescued from certain destruction instills fear, hesitation, and doubt. It shows enemies that the U.S. military has mastered an extreme approach to warfare, one where no terrain is impossible, no situation hopeless, and no life beyond saving. This psychological edge is as critical as the physical extraction itself, striking fear into opposition long before engagement, and it doesn't end with technology alone. The human element is vital. Soldiers and pilots are tested to their limits, making split-second decisions under life-or-death pressure. Their nerves, focus, and courage turn chaos into control, danger into calculated action. The combination of advanced tools and extreme human skill creates a force capable of reshaping the battlefield. Each extraction mission is also a blueprint for the next. Every challenge, every obstacle, every hazard is analyzed and refined. The result is a continuously evolving system that improves with every operation, ensuring helicopters and crews are safer and faster in the most hostile environments. What once was considered impossible is now standard procedure, a testament to innovation, strategy, and relentless pursuit of excellence. The stakes go far beyond aircraft. These missions demonstrate unmatched dominance, inspire allies, intimidate enemies, and reinforce morale among troops. Helicopters become symbols of resilience, strategic mastery, and human ingenuity. Each successful extraction reinforces a singular truth. The U.S. military will go to extreme lengths to protect lives and assets, proving that no battlefield challenge is too great. As technology advances and threats evolve, this extreme method is a glimpse into the future of warfare. Helicopters, once vulnerable to enemy attack, are now shielded by strategy, skill, and precision that redefine what is possible. The battlefield is unpredictable and deadly, but through innovation and courage, the U.S. military ensures control over even the most chaotic scenarios. Every operation tells a story of courage meeting strategy, of humans and machines working in flawless unison, of fear transformed into dominance. The extreme rescue method isn't just about saving helicopters, it's about setting a new standard for modern combat. It is a combination of advanced tech, tactical genius, and fearless execution that forces the world to reconsider what is achievable on the battlefield. Even in the most impossible scenarios, this method proves effective. Helicopters lifted from danger zones, lives preserved against impossible odds, missions completed under extreme stress all contribute to a larger narrative that the U.S. military leads not only in firepower but in innovation, strategy, and the will to succeed under any circumstances. The battlefield may scream with chaos. The enemy may push to their limits, and the stakes may rise to life or death extremes, but one thing is certain: when lives are on the line, when helicopters hang in the balance, the U.S. military's extreme methods prevail. Innovation, courage, and precision merge to create operations that were once impossible but are now reality. This is the story of Extreme Rescue, testament to human ingenuity, technological mastery, and relentless determination. Helicopters, soldiers, and missions are no longer at the mercy of chance. They are protected by strategy, skill, and extreme execution. The U.S. military has rewritten the rules of modern warfare, proving that no danger is too great, no mission too impossible, and no life beyond saving. The battlefield evolves. But one fact remains: extreme situations demand extreme solutions. Helicopters once threatened by destruction now soar safely under the shield of unmatched ingenuity. Every mission is a story of dominance, resilience, and human excellence. Extreme courage meets extreme strategy, and the result is a military force that cannot be matched.